Welcome to Kettle Lakes Provincial Park, one of our many provincial parks in Ontario. I'm Natalie Cameron and I work here at Kettle Lakes Provincial Park in the Visitor Services Department. My job is to make you, the visitor, feel welcome in our park. Our park is situated on Highway 67, 34 kilometers from Timmins and 32 kilometers from Iroquois Falls. It's approximately 1,200 hectares in size and contains 22 lakes, 20 which are Kettle Lakes and 2 which are not and run into the Frederick House River. We're coming to the gate now, and this is the first place you're going to see when you come into our park. A friendly member of the gate staff is here to assist you, to help you find the best campsite that suits your needs and gives you maps and info about the park and makes you feel welcome. Our park is open on a self-serve basis between the second week of May till the second week of June, and then again on a self-serve basis second week of August till the first week in October. Full service begins around the second week of June and goes till the second week of August. This is the Pines Campground. It contains 49 non-electrical sites and is fully accessible to persons with special needs. It is situated on Bullfrog Lake. Let's look at the lake down here. There's actually an interesting story about this lake. In the late 1940s, the Ontario Department of Highways had this as a rest stop, and there were campgrounds and picnic areas designed for overnight stays. In the mid-1950s, the Lands and Forest Department, now the Ministry of Natural Resources, took it over and established it as a zone for provincial park. In 1956, work began to build campsites and picnic areas. And finally in 1957, there was an office and a warehouse built, and finally the park opened to our visitors, and it became Kettle Lakes Provincial Park. Here we are at Island Lake Campground. This is our second and largest campground. It has 33 non-electrical campsites and 83 electrical campsites. It's equipped with laundry and shower facilities and is also fully accessible to persons with special needs. I really enjoy coming out here in the evenings, walking through the campground, because I can hear the sounds of the loons and the frogs coming off the lake. It's really beautiful. Here we are at Slag Lake. This is our largest day use area. Our visitors enjoy the barbecue pits, the playground, the sandy beach, and the cool, clear lake. The park receives its names from the many Kettle Lakes within its boundaries. The Kettle Lakes were formed when the Wisconsin Glacier retreated from the area many years ago. All the sand, boulders, and gravel which were deposited in the ice-covered huge ice blocks as the glacier melted. When these ice blocks melted, the overlying sands fell into the depressions left by the ice blocks, forming the Kettle Lakes. Here I am now on the Osceowaca Trail. Osceowaca meaning sandy ridge, which is what we're standing on right now. Osceowaca is one of the 3 main interpretive trails in the park, the other 2 being the Kettle Trail, which is situated on Kettle Lake, and the Tamarack Trail, which winds through beautiful tamarack stands. On these trails you're likely to encounter jack pine, white spruce, and poplar. You'll also be able to find ferns, as well as blueberries. Also, on these trails, some people have encountered moose, deer, as well as many birds. A lot of campers have commented on our beautiful trails. What I'm sitting on here is called an erratic. Similar to the Kettle Lakes, which were formed by the glaciers retreating from the area, these large rocks were deposited by the glaciers. They are scattered all over in the park. I find these very fascinating because of the lichen and the moss that grows on them. As you walk through the park, you may be able to find some that even have grass and even trees growing on them. For your convenience, we have here the concession area. If you look behind me, you'll see the bulletin board. Here we post the many activities that go on during the week and weekend at Slag Lake, the Amphitheater, and the Fire Circle. Also, we have a store here in the park. They offer many conveniences such as ice, firewood, and groceries. Oh yeah, we even have a recycling program here in the park. Here we are at the Amphitheater. This is a great meeting place for our many VS programs that go throughout the year. Some of the highlights include edible wilds presentations, outdoor cooking workshops, as well as our famous rum and spirits hike. Over here we have the traditional fire circle. Here we host many sing-alongs, stories, as well as bannock making. The children, as well as the families, really enjoy the campfires here.
They're cute, huh? This is a picture of Georgie, my adorable grandson. He's the smartest fox ever. Takes after me, of course. And here's a picture of Lisa. She's married to Bubba. You know, the one from the prison? And they've had 2 litters so far. There's Alicia, Anna, and Albert.
Stop! I've heard enough. I swear you must have shown me all the animals in this biome, your pictures, 30 times at least. Well, you know, we're old now. And when you get old, your teeth fall out and salmon turns to salmon pate.
What a shame. Boy, I sure wish I was young again and could walk without limping.
How did you become lame anyway? You never did tell me that story.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, do tell.
Well, my brother dared me to raid the chicken coop.
If you have any questions about the park, please contact our Timmins District Ministry of Natural Resources office or the park during the operating season. I hope you've enjoyed your tour of Kettle Lakes Provincial Park. I know I did. And we hope to see you out here sometime.